Good day, Michelle Cunningham. I just realized my lips look kind of white, so I gotta fix it. This better. This is a very bright lipstick, but it looks good on camera, but not in real life. I look crazy in real life. Come over right now, you'd be like, "Whoa, girl, you look a little nuts." Like I know, I know, I do. So I have a quick training for you. If you want to get your business rocking and rolling, and you want to like literally have the secret to winning big daily, I'm gonna give it to you right now. Break it down. I'm actually gonna give it to you, and then you're gonna be able to grab it, and you're gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, so cool, so exciting!" So, um, here's my quick backstory. I was a network marketing failure for 6 years. 29 years old, I found a lady that showed me the ropes. She gave me a plan to follow. Within 6 months of meeting her, I was leading a team of 50 reps, driving a free company car with hundreds of customers. And from there, just grew exponentially until we sold over 8 figures in sales as a team. And I helped tons of people become leaders and join the top 1% of the company, which is pretty cool. So I have been on all sides of network marketing where I was like a total failure for a very long time, for 6 years. So I know what it feels like to be stuck. I know so vividly, and I will never forget that emotion. And I literally have a heart for anybody who's stuck, because I felt like crying, but I couldn't like tell anyone. And I was like, but I'm stuck, and I like don't know how to make this work. And like, wish I could tell someone that I need help, but I don't even know what to ask them, because I don't even know what to ask. And like, they're going to tell me to talk to people, and I don't want to do that. So like, I'm not even going to ask for help. It was this vicious cycle for 6 years, not 6 days. Like, we are talking years. Okay. So if any of you feel that emotion, let's just say, like, I get it. And I believe that we can dramatically make a shift, and we can change everything when we make a decision. Hi, friends. Donna, I love you. Tracy. John Melton's watching. You guys, John Melton's one of the top network marketers in the entire world. That's a good guy to follow right there. Hi, Lana. Hi, Zeta. Okay, I love you guys. So here's the deal. I'm gonna give you the good. So I'm doing something for free for you, and I don't know if you heard about it, but it's called the Back to Basics Bootcamp. And if you're not registered for this, I set up a website. It's called, I've never done a boot camp for free. Okay. And I'm going to give you I want to give you something inside of it right now that is so good. And it's a printable that you can get from Canva, and you're going to be like, whoa, that's awesome. So if you don't have a spot in the Back to Basics Bootcamp, you want to go to michelleisnice.com, but you can't write www in front of it, because that doesn't work. Just write michelleisnice.com, and it will send you to the right place. And you'll end up on the Back to Basics Bootcamp, and you grab a free spot in this training that starts on July 5th. Okay. Now, as far as what is the one thing that you can be doing, I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to show you, and I'm going to give you this guide, because like literally when I changed my thinking and I started focusing on this, skyrocketed. It was crazy. All right, so here we go. Let me grab it for you. Okay, so, but Michelle is Nice will give you a spot inside that Back to Basics Bootcamp. I've never done it for free. I was like worried we're gonna have so many people. We're probably gonna have tens of. I literally think it's gonna be like 10,000 people. I'm not even kidding. Okay, so, all right, so yay, Tracy. Thanks, friend. I'm so distracted. I can't get this to hide. But I was like excited to see that. All right, so here we go. I opened it before I came. Let's see. Where'd it go? You know how that happens sometimes. You open something else. I did. I opened something else, unless it's a different screen. Please hold. Because I want to give you that guide. It's amazing. You're going to be like, oh my gosh. Okay. Hold on a sec. I must have closed it. Have you ever done that? Please hold. I'm going to get it now. Click it again. Okay. I got it now. Hold on. I got to come back to you and share my screen. There we go. Okay. So here it is. All right. So in this training right here. So when you get your free spot in Back to Basics Bootcamp, because it doesn't start until July 7th, I was July 5th. I said that wrong. July 5th, the day after 4th of July. I was feeling sadness in my heart that you would be like, man, that's so long away. What will I work on between now and then? So I made these really cool trainings for you that I think are necessary to complete before the course starts. Because honestly, if you don't know how to attract business online, and you don't have organized and balanced systems, I'm sorry, no amount of leads and no amount of sales and no amount of reps is going to like save you, because it's going to be a jumbled up mess. Like, you got to have this piece of it first, right? So, but in here, in this organized balance workbook, so when you grab your spot by going to michelleisnice.com without the www, you will get instant access to this workbook right here. So if you're like, wait, this looks awesome, you're right. It is awesome. But so I'm giving you this for free. So, okay, so come in here, And I'm not going to go through all this because obviously the training is in there. It just shows you exactly how I worked my business to feel more harmony, less stress, less crazy, and have more success, right? And so I go through all that. But this is the critical piece right here. This is your secret sauce. If you're like, what is the secret, Michelle? This is your secret, is focusing on getting no's. When I was in network marketing, one of the leaders gave me a sheet and had 100 no's on it. She's like, go get 100 no's. I'm like, whoa, okay. Now, the challenge with getting 100 no's is like initially I'm like, oh, that person ignored me. That means no. No. That doesn't mean no. That is an ignore. That is not a no. So those don't count, which is a little frustrating because if we know that for every 100 people, these are my numbers, for every 100 people I reached out to, 80% ignored me, 10% said yes, and 10% said no. Right? So every 10, I got 2 people I was communicating with. One was a yes, one was a no. So that means if we want 135 no's, that's 13,000. Am I doing the math right there? That's 13,500 that you have to message because we know that 1 out of every 10. Oh, no, maybe it's 1350. Yeah, 1350 that you have to message. So you guys send a lot of messages to get these no's. But here's the deal. In the process of going to seek out the no's, what do we get? We inevitably get yeses from people. And if you're like, okay, but what am I saying? What am I messaging these people? Well, that's why you need to sign up. Go to michelleisnice.com because I'm going to show you what to message these people starting on July 5th in the Back to Basics Bootcamp. We are talking vision setting, goal setting in the first day. Then we're talking how to get leads. I'm going to give you 8 different ways to get leads. Next day, I'm going to show you how to book those leads. Next day, I'm going to show you how to recruit those leads. Next day, I'm going to show you recruit. What am I doing? Is that all of them? Hold on, there's one more day. Yeah, that was it. Oh, selling and closing. I forgot that one. Book them, then you sell and you close, and then you recruit. Okay. And then I've given you the attraction marketing and the organized balance training in advance. So this right here, if you take your phone right now and you scan that screen, let me zoom this in. How do I zoom in? Push the plus button. Okay, just scan that. You can go right to Canva right now and get this right on Canva. So just scan that. Let me make sure it's working good. Take your phone, hover over it, go pretend you're taking a photo of it, and then it'll just become a clickable link on your screen. Then you click it, and what'll happen is it's going to open it right inside of Canva. So you can just like edit and make it your own. So if you're like, I want to print 5 copies because I'm going to do 5 sheets in the next 2 days or whatever, then you can do that. You can get really crazy. You can copy them up. You can give them to your team. You can give them to whoever. So that is literally the most important thing. Like when you make a decision, like I am all in, and there came a shift in my business. There was a day where I woke up after being a 6-year failure, and I was like, you know what? I'm doing this. In the next 6 months, I'm going to change my life, and I'm giving it my all for 6 months. And if for some reason I can't make this work in 6 months, then fine. Then I will stay in corporate America and I'll do the stupid job and I'll do that forever. But I was so addicted to the idea of I was going to make this work, even though at the time I was super shy. I was introverted. I didn't want to approach strangers. I still don't. I wasn't sure if I could do this. There's no way I could like talk to people in public. Like even today, like I walked by someone today. I was so proud of myself. He was like scratching off a lotto ticket at the grocery store. And I was like, do it, Michelle. Do it. I was like, did you win? And he was like, I didn't. And I was like, that's right. I talked to a person. Like it's very difficult for me, but I get very proud. I would give that to anybody else who's like me. I give you that, your challenge. Go out there, just say something nice to someone randomly, and you will build your little confidence over time. But literally, that's how I started. I was so lacking in so many areas. And I was like, I got to make this work. How am I going to make this work? And I committed to going out and getting no's. I committed to doing the work. I committed in the morning. I would wake up. I would put in a motivational CD. My company had CDs at the time. Pop it in for 30 minutes. I would work out, and all I would list. I literally for 6 months, I didn't watch TV. I didn't listen to the radio. This is probably also part of the secret. I didn't listen to any news. I didn't know what was going on in the world because did it matter? No, my world is right here. This is my world. I still kind of operate like that. Right. But I listened to the motivational thing. I worked out, and then I was like, okay, I got it. I got to get my notes. I got to message people. I got to find people. I don't have people to message. I got to go find people. So I had to go out and find people. Now you can use social media. So social media did not exist when I started this out. So like it was different, very different. So that's it. So you want to get a ton of no's. And so when you grab your spot at michelleisnice.com, just grab your spot. You can print off this free thing right here and let your team know about it. You can't see it with the lighting, but Let your team know about it. Let them know they can print it off. Give everybody on your team a challenge to get no's and give an award to someone on your team for getting the most no's. It's a 13-day challenge is how I set it up. You could do it in all in one day if you want to be real crazy. Like that's pretty aggressive. So that is your challenge, my friends. So that's what you get for free from me is you get that Canva template. In addition, you get for free a spot in the Back to Basics Bootcamp by going to Michelle is Nice. That's your second free. Third free thing I'm giving away on this live is a signed copy of my book. Do it anyway, girl. I just ordered another 100 in. So say, I want a free book. I want a free book. Oh, this is good. There's a science behind working out and listening to motivation as well. It's proven to work. Yeah, it was so good. It was so good. Like, try this. This is interesting to me. I'll be lifting weights like this. Okay, I'm doing my thing. I just do the 8-pound weights. But if you do it enough times, it really hurts. I used to be a 5-pounder, but now I'm at 8 pounds. Okay, so I'll do this. And if you say in your head, I'm weak and I can't do this, you will suddenly, your muscles like break down. Try this. Or if you say, I'm so strong and I'm so powerful, it is the craziest thing. You're like, I am. And you can do like 10 more. So like our inner voice is so powerful. And so it's just so important that we speak positive, amazing things. I walk around all day and I'm like, dude, I'm like so pretty. I do this not because I like think I'm prettier than anyone in the world, but it lifts me up. It lifts me up. I'm like so pretty. I'm so powerful. I'm achieving great things. I'm on top of the world. I am the best. Like those are the things I say. And so you might say that's a little braggy. I'm like, I know I don't say it out loud. My neighbors aren't like, there she goes again. Right. But it keeps me in a positive state so I can be top performer. And so it's so critical. Your inner voice, the things you're saying to yourself, be Looney Tune. Say stuff like that to yourself because you start to believe it. Okay, let me get a book. Bum-ba-da-mom. By the way, I'm wearing this Target dress again. You guys, I am so sorry, but I went to, it is very hot where I live. I moved to North Carolina. It's 100 degrees out. There's this like crazy heat wave. And it's so hot out that you need to wear clothes that's like toilet paper, like no, like so light. So I go to Target, I find this dress. You guys all got to go get them. They're the cutest dresses ever. And I wear a little tank top under it, but I loved it so much. I bought it in every color, like it was normal behavior. I got the orange, the navy, the orange, or the white and the green. And so every day I'm like, what will I wear? And I literally keep putting the same dress on. And I'm like, people are going to think I'm poor or something, which I just really like these dresses. So if you saw me in this a few days ago, now you know what's going on. It's the best dress in the whole world. I'm like so obsessed. I want to go buy more of them in case I shrink them and then wash by accident. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's just do, oh, it shouldn't say that. Okay, no. Okay, I need to change that, Donna. I'm glad that you say that. No, everyone gets access to that community. Oh, man. It is free. Yeah, I just wrote the wrong thing. That was my error. I wrote the wrong thing on that Facebook group. I'm going to change it right now. Okay, I'm picking a winner. Ready? And the winner is Tina. I'm telling you. She says, I love your dress. I know. Just go to Target. Go before it goes away. Okay. And click. Whoa, you won. Howlerlet Pace. Congratulations. My mom's Paulette. So you kind of rhyme with Paulette, Howlerlet. Okay, so all you got to do is send me a text. I'm putting up a banner. Placeholder. There you go. Okay. So so everybody gets access to the Facebook group, and it shouldn't say purchasing members. You can obviously upgrade. You'll see when you go and you grab the spot in the Back to Basics Bootcamp, it'll say, hey, oh my gosh, you want VIP? And then it tells you a little bit about it. So you can pick what you want for if you want to upgrade. But this is one of those awesome trainings to share with your team, anybody in network marketing, anyone who's like, I just need a boost. I need more leads. I don't know what I'm doing. I need a plan. This is literally the training you want to share. So again, the link is michelleisnice.com, but you have to not has to be like this. No www in front of it until my tech guy can fix it, because www sends you to a Christmas offer, which is different than this one. So anyway, okay. I love you guys. You're so beautiful and so pretty. And yeah. Okay. You saw it too. Oh man. Yeah. There's probably a lot of people. There's so many people that are in it already. So I'm like, oh shoot, I really should fix that. That's always the thing. I mean, you got to make sure everything's right. I double checked everything, but that I forgot. I usually always say that's for paying members because I've never done a free boot camp. So I just use the same words. So that's my error. I'll go fix it right now. Okay. How do I do this around my videos? So I'm using StreamYard to stream right now. And I created this background on Canva for free. I like unicorn. So I put a unicorn cake in the background. It had a background on it and I did background remover. And then I did this little other love thing in the other corner. Let's see if I can get it to go away. Oh wait, that's not it. Oh well, that's the other link that works, but it says love over in the other corner. So that's how I did it. So StreamYard. So that's a great question. Okay. Is this like any other training you've had? Cheryl, if you have religiously followed every single one of my trainings, sure, there might be a little bit of overlap. You're like, well, I already knew that. I already knew that. So there might be some overlap, but I always add new stuff. And what makes this different every single time is that there's a challenge component. So you'll have to fill out, like in the workbook, there's a Google form that you'll have to fill out with how many leads you generated, how many people did you reach out to on social media, how many pieces of content did you post. Like we do a challenge element. And then we're doing an award show. So there's an award show where I'm giving away Yeti microphones. I'm giving away Lumina webcams. I'm giving away signed book copies, Stellar Diva ring lights. I'm giving away some really crazy stuff. So if anything, if you're like, I just like to be around a lot of people who are all on a mission together and who are all like achieving and like challenge and like awards and all of that, there'll even be awards for people that didn't win. Like they'll just be random awards too. So it'll be like that. So it might be like some of the similar training for sure, but then it will also be this awesome challenge and awards and stuff that you wouldn't have gotten in the other training. And last time it was just a training last time. I don't think there was an element of making it like a boot camp style challenge with like challenges. So yeah, there's accountability and challenge and massive prizes like Amazon gift cards, big pile of cash. Like we're doing is crazy. I got a little out of hand. So yeah, that will be on Sunday. You'll want to mark your calendar. That part of it, the award show, literally, I have an award show. It's that Sunday. So I'm just looking at my calendar. July 10th at 8 p.m. Eastern is the award show. You have to be at it. You got to be at the award show. So that'll be really fun. So, okay. You're welcome, my friend. I love you, Tina. You're my bestie. Thanks so much. Okay. I am excited about this boot camp. I could not do the upgrade right now, but I'm still excited. Yeah, that's okay, Zita. If you can't upgrade now, I'll mention it during the training. And if you want to upgrade in like a week or two, you can, like the links are all in there in the Facebook group under the announcements. If there's something you're like, man, I really do want that thing, you can upgrade and grab it whenever, but you don't have to necessarily do it right up front. So, Sunday at 8 p.m. It's going to be crazy, Donna. It's going to be awesome. I love your pink shirt. Of course I do. I love pink. Okay. Anyway, I love you guys. That's the website to go to, michelleisnice.com. Don't put a www in front of it because that'll mess it up. And that's everything. I'm in Alaska. I hope that everything is not in the middle of the day. The live training is in the middle of the day. Sorry, at 1 p.m. Eastern time, which is probably like, whoa. I don't know how many hours you are different than me. Are you like Pacific or are you like even further, maybe further? So it'll be really early for you, but it will be available for 24 hours to watch. So, and there won't be any prizes during the live version. So it's not like you'll miss anything. So you can watch it for 24 hours. So you find your hour that works for you. So you're not getting up at 5 a.m. Okay. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye, friends.